On Trapper Woods, can I please have you three make spot checks? Spot hidden.
I'm done with this spot hidden crap.
Oh,
What,
yeah,
would you rather
160.
spot
like,
the obvious?
the hardest of the hard. Like,
I'm too busy watching the tent collapse.
Between, you guys each see it on different sides. You see it on the left side of the trail, you see it on the right side of the trail. What looks like a small lantern
oh no.
being held, because it's only like, yours was like 30 feet away from you. Yours is only like 15. It looks like it's being held by a very pale, skin kind of taut and pulled back man, just moving through the trees.
I'm just gonna like slap Aaliyah and Will-O-Wisp.
Did you see it too? The man? What?
Fuck,
Where?
fuck.
In the direction you have to go?
You be right there.
Is it moving back down the path? Like,
Which way?
Or is it-
Yeah, is it coming towards us?
Yours was moving this way, yours was moving that way.
Oh my god, we have two different ones. Great.
Tent's gone, guys,
Can we
by
see
the way.
each other's, or do we only see our own?
They're gone now.
Oh.
So they're kind of just moving from tree to tree. But like, the tree is that thin enough that as it comes by, even though it's too big, it doesn't come out the other side.
This is uninformed crazy. This is uninformed crazy. We need to abort and like leave
Jake, what are you doing?
right now. Go back to the truck.
Jake's not in the truck.
This is not cool.
What's Jake doing?
We cannot die in this forest.
like 15 feet away from the truck with the gun pointed towards.
Did you go out?
Yes, he did.
I don't think you can kill a Will-O-Wisp with a gun.
I don't know. It's a Will-O-Wisp.
Jake Smarty.
And he's very not very slowly. He's walking towards it.
Cool, give me a spot hidden check.
You were crazy and then you died.
Yeah, meet. That's why I got it.
You meet it.
Yeah, I meet it.
You're at the point that there's the two lanterns move, but you can't really see the detail, but you think there's some sort of figures holding this lantern. One is taller and one looks much younger.
Okay.
But you can't see any detail. They just seem to be like figures moving between the trees.
Keep moving towards them.
What do you guys do?
Unless you want me to go power first,
No,
but
it's all good.
Okay.
You're making choices now.
I'm
You
freaking
made
out.
these choices.
I did make these choices.
Let's head back to the car.
Great. Let's go. Let's leave and get out. I do not want to die in the woods this afternoon.
Let's not run.
I still have...
I did not close the car door.
We're gonna walk. We're gonna be calm.
Can we walk fast? Please.
No.
Oh my god.
Keep calm.
I'm not calm.
If we run, we need to run. But when you're in a dangerous situation like this and you run, you have a tendency to make bad choices. That's just true of people in general.
Okay.
It's why when we exit a burning building, we do it in a calm, orderly fashion.
Okay. Let's just walk.
All right, let's do that.
Yep, walking.
I am going to.
I'm gonna.
Scream and start running.
walk.
I'm going to start explaining to her how to operate a fire truck.
Great. Calming.
I failed. I'm obviously super scared.
You're just trying
we're gonna
to save
die
it.
in this woods.
They're red, so they're red. Get it? Oh my god, it's red.
Yeah, no, I'm very obviously trying to calm you down, which just lets you know how
I'm
scared
you
I
are.
am.
Yeah, we're just panicking together.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna calm her down with my axe. What's your health? I can do this.
You guys round the bend,
Of course we do.
and you see at the car someone standing there holding a lantern, looking inside of the car. The door is open, and Jake Smarty is not inside. And
This
the person looks at you. Their skin completely white. Their eyes kind of like a darky blue. Completely filled with that color. And they just say, he's gone. And then they start walking towards the way you went, but they don't know that. The opposite way of you guys.
Did you guys see that?
Did you not see them before?
He's got. He's what?
Jake?
Jake!
Jake?
Jake, give me a listen check.
No. Yeah.
You hear people calling your name.
Jake?
I am gonna start running after this person with the lantern.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run with you and be like, no, we were told not to follow them. Stop!
No.
Can you guys each give me a luck check?
I'm gonna throw my axe at her.
No.
Are you running after them? Or are you standing still?
No, I'm sitting still.
Yeah, you two give me luck checks, please.
Oh, we're gonna get lost in the woods. That's how they work.
You're gonna trip over a root.
I succeed.
Yeah, you were lucky.
I'm gonna
not
trip
over a root. That's exactly what I was
I
thinking. Yeah.
am gonna trip over my favorite magic card. A root walla.
No,
Nailed it.
Ah, you're set.
You guys stride over it perfectly. You actually even kick off of a tree in one of your jumps, and you look really cool.
I've turned into a 300 movie extra.
What do you do when you hear the name?
Are the lanterns still in front of me?
They're still kind of moving between the trees.
I don't want to take my eyes off them.
Yeah.
I'm still calling out his name as I'm running towards the person with the lantern.
You reach the car, and the person's about 5 feet away. They're walking, like horror movie slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you two ran away?
Yeah.
You're just standing
Yeah, you're just still in the woods. Why don't you give me a spot hidden check?
I'm alone in the woods.
I mean, this is where you live, right?
She's gonna have a panic attack.
Yeah.
Well,
And then also
Yes,
give
I
me
got a spot hidden.
cool. And also give me a power check, please.
It's okay, you've got a power. I thought it was 8 for a moment, and I was like, you're dead.
Yeah, no.
No,
Oh,
really,
hard no.
really.
You begin to panic because yes, you are alone in
Yeah,
the woods.
yeah, I am.
And you see, actually, you're not as alone as you think.
Oh no.
Because
Oh,
standing
course.
about 5 feet away from you is what looks like probably, I don't know, like a high school student. Her hair dark, kind of covering over her face slightly.
messed up.
And she's just kind of looking at you with her lantern. And she just says,
Oh no.
Is
Oh,
everything okay?
Oh no. Oh no. You no. I'm gonna close my eyes and just kind of
Go to the car, go to the car, go to the car and lock yourself in the car.
I'm gonna stop when I reach the car because I'm about 5 feet away from the person I was chasing, and just shout Jake's name again.
Jake, you hear Sam calling your name. A third lantern moves in as well.
Can I
Spot
see
hidden.
him? Yeah, can I try and see him?
Give me a spot hiddens.
Fuck no.
Oh no, neither of you guys see Jake. He's gone.
I'm now just standing probably 30 feet away from the car, like with my eyes closed,
Is
just
he's
going like.
he's standing next to me
this.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I,
What do you do, Jake?
Where's Aaliyah?
Oh shit! I'm gonna look back. Aaliyah's right there.
Is she?
Is she?
Have a good night, Osie Brad.
Bye, Osie Brad.
Give me a spot hidden check. Oh no, just because he looked back.
Oh
right?
yeah,
You
right.
didn't-
I just asked him. Yep.
Failed.
You do not see her.
Even with that sick ass cat.
Well, that's really sick.
It was a sick catch, and then
I'm
you
gonna
rolled zeros.
briefly look
Right?
behind me to see if something's trying to trick
Just
me.
having a
Sure.
panic attack too.
I love
Great.
it. I love
It's
it.
awesome.
No.
I like how into it you get.
You don't look behind you?
No, I don't. I failed my spot hidden.
Oh no, you don't need to.
Oh.
You just turn,
Yeah.
and maybe closing in about 10 feet away is a person, as I described, skin tight and pulled back, just holding a lantern, just kind of walking, but they're not really paying attention to you. It's if they're just walking towards the other lanterns. But it's a person, and they're there.
So they're like touching the ground.
Yes.
Like they're not floating.
They're not floating.
They're really
They're
real.
walking, but they're like white,
Pale.
pale.
Yeah. Their eyes are like bluish black though, all
What are they
one color.
wearing?
They're wearing just normal clothes, but they're also kind of like faded.
Can I? Is
I think they
it
have
gonna
woods
pass
for a
me?
while.
You can't tell.
Like, but it's walking towards me.
Yes.
So it's gonna. Is it gonna? Oh, I can't tell if it's actually gonna keep walking by. I'm gonna stay where I am and watch it.
Sure. As it sees when it notices you, it just kind of stops.
I'm gonna get into the driver's seat of the truck and just start honking the horn obsessively.
You hear the car honking. You also hear the car honking. Give me a spot hidden.
Yeah.
You can faintly see the outline of the car, but it feels as if you're losing it.
I am going to, because that's clearly my truck horn, I'm going to walk in the direction, probably still sort of not...
The girl offers you her hand.
Oh.
in mileage.
Oh no! Do you want to get that?
Oh, right there. Oh,
Boom.
that hurt.
I don't want to take that. Would you like me to roll for it?
Yeah, if you want, we can try to do a power check to see what happens.
or you could just say
Or
no.
you could just say
Yeah,
no.
you can just say no. You can also say no if you don't want.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna sort of just like give her one of these and keep walking towards.
Just high five her and run.
She closes her hand and just watches you walk away. Give me a natural world check.
You are not in the same part of the woods anymore.
That's a fact.
It's a fail.
Yeah.
You're dead.
You do not know where the truck is.
You're dead. Do I see her?
No.
Oh my god. I'm gonna yell at her to keep honking, and I'm gonna go over and close her door. I'm gonna stand there with my axe, just like looking around for these pale motherfuckers. And then I'm gonna start shouting. And then I'm gonna realize I'm not louder than the horn, so I'm gonna stop shouting.
Is there anything like else in your vehicle, like bright lights on the roof or anything like that?
A flare gun.
Yeah, like
Let's
anything-
shoot it
anything
at one
along-
of these people.
Probably a flare gun.
Jake, what are you gonna do?
Machine gun?
It's stopped
Ho, ho,
in
ho.
front
Yeah.
of me. It's not moving.
No.
How close is it?
About 5 feet.
Any switches on the dashboard that
Can
if
I
I
reach out
like
and try and
just
touch its shoulder?
randomly
You'll have to step forward to do so.
Yeah.
bright
Yeah.
bright
And you
roof
touch his
lights?
shoulder, and it just kind of looks as you do.
It's solid though.
Yeah, and then looks back at you.
I'll take my hand away.
We lost him.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna look
they're
behind
gone.
me.
We lost him.
Like look at where the other lanterns were.
There are
Should've gone the
3
other
people
way.
standing there.
Should have gone the other
2
way.
seem to
Yep.
be about teenagers,
Should've gone
and
talk
one
to
is
the
an
man.
older woman.
I was gonna suggest it. I honestly was.
I believe you.
Do any of them look
I just wanted to call Jake and tell him they were
familiar
disappearing
from
into the woods.
any of the cases?
Goodbye, Jake.
Like missing people cases
He wouldn't
that I
have
was
answered. He
looking
was
at?
already gone.
Yep, they do.
It's
Yeah.
true.
So
Yep.
anything in your truck?
They have what? They look like
and
animals?
There's camp gear, so I would imagine.
No, he said,
that's-
do any of them look like the
Like a flare
people from
gun?
the missing
Yeah.
cases person I looked up?
Oh, they do, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
There's bear spray.
Doesn't
You
help.
should start.
Check her out.
You should get a rope. And you should tie them all together and just bring them back to the truck.
Is it accessible? Like, is it something if I were sitting in the driver's seat I'd be able to see, or would I have to go looking for it?
Probably have to go looking for it. It's probably in the back in like
A
like
flare
sort
gun?
of a Stanley.
Let's just
Case.
fire it down the road and
Okay.
maybe we'll hit
I feel
Jake.
like the flare gun should be easily accessible.
No,
but
it's because it's
that's-
part of her camping gear. That's what we were just discussing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna continue honking the horn and shout through the closed window at Ben to start seeing if there's anything useful in the back of the truck.
Okay. I'm gonna walk backwards, keeping my back to the truck, but looking where I'm going. I'm gonna swing around to the back, drop the back, and then I'm gonna start like looking through the stuff back there.
Cool. Leah, what are you doing?
Trying not to die.
Don't die.
Panicking, trying really hard not to look directly at these will-o-wisps because I know they're bad news, and we were warned beforehand about what they are, and I'm trying really
Poor
hard not to
Jake.
be like.
I'm also gonna turn on the car, put on the headlights, and turn on the,
Do you have the key?
hazard lights. Oh,
I have the key.
You
No,
have
but
the
you
key.
notice that it's been ripped open as if someone was trying to jumpstart it.
Right, of course, the jump start.
Finish trying to jumpstart it.
Oh, she wouldn't know how.
That would have to be.
She'd
like,
look-
What was- I-
Yeah,
drive
there's
auto.
no. I'm
Yeah.
panicking. It
It's
wouldn't
extreme.
work.
I mean, it says 4% chance.
It's the same as what I had.
Yeah,
I have a 10% chance.
you do.
Could I try repair mechanical? No, that would just be to fix it.
Just fix the hot wiring.
I would say repair mechanical also could work
Yeah,
for
'cause they-
hot wiring
yeah.
a car.
Yeah, I would just take drive auto because I'm much better at it.
If only Hal was here. He'd be busy playing poker.
You would be.
Royal flush!
Give me more of your club money. I just shut down the club because I earned all their money.
All right, well.
That's how Hal's gonna beat them. He's gonna take all their money away.
Yep.
Do I find anything useful?
Well,
Supposedly,
whatever's in
you find flare gun
the back.
in the camp and other camping equipment.
I'm gonna shoot it into the car.
Yeah. Sam, watch this!
Catch, Sam. I'm gonna run back over with the flare gun and my axe.
What's the flare gun gonna do? I don't know what the flare gun's gonna do.
Shit. Yeah, now what, guys?
Jake has my gun, right?
Yep.
Sure does.
Speaking of Jake, we'll go to him.
Explain why there's a gun missing.
Jake, what's up?
I'm gonna ask it, the one that's near me,
The one you touched?
the one I touched.
Yeah.
How did you go missing?
We found salvation.
In what?
The fire.
What fire?
We can show you.
Yep. Yep.
Bad news bears.
Bad news bears. Sorry, Jake. It was written in the stars.
It literally might have been, yes.
Something about some threads and something or other. Husks of
I
people.
like this camera angle right now. It's just a hood.
Yeah.
Jake, don't do it. Run away, Jake. Run away, Jake.
Run away, Jake.
That's the best nickname. That's your new band.
It's my new band.
Runaway Jake.
Runaway Drake.
Who would I care about more? That's the question. Well, you're standing with me. So
Just drive over me.
Is there any like force other than my own curiosity
Now you
pulling
can
me?
nope, this is all you.
Okay.
You know what? Your cult will come save you. They're driving up the road right now.
That is true.
Bunch of knives, and they're like, ha ha!
They are invested in the eggies they have implanted in me.
Can I do
Not if they can't.
Weird pig fertilizer.
It's true, we don't know if they can drive.
Mythos? I have 1 point.
Yeah, if you want to try. It's literally a 1% chance. We'll see what happens.
No, nah.
Ooh, I thought it was a 002, and I was going to be like, nah!
Solve
No,
the
you do not
mystery.
know. You do not know what is happening, what they're talking about.
I ask, what are you talking? I ask, what are you talking about? What?
What are you talking about?
What is this fire?
Salvation.
Yeah, sounds good.
It doesn't sound good.
That's because you haven't seen it. Aaliyah!
I'm panicking.
The girl is still just watching you.
Can you hear the honking of the car anymore, even at all?
Yes,
Yeah.
she can.
Go to the light.
I'm gonna.
I don't go to the light.
honking.
I go to the honk, go to the sound.
Go to the sound.
What do I do? What would Sam do?
We light the car on fire.
Definitely, that's what she would do.
Please don't light my
The
truck
problem
on
is she's
fire.
panicking at the same time as everyone else, so she's not exactly thinking rationally.
It's true.
The only.
I know what I would do.
Can I try to see if I can figure out where the truck is?
Of course.
Same thing.
Spot hidden or navigate as well. I didn't realize that was a skill. I should look at
Apparently.
these
Yeah.
character sheets more.
Ooh,
Whatevs.
navigate.
That only will weaken your playing as a DM.
I got a spot hidden.
Yeah, you feel like the path is starting to make more sense.
I'm gonna go in that direction.
Cool.
But
Give me
like,
a fructose
but like
check.
this.
Give me a fructose check. I thought a vegan check.
You two are up.
I failed my vegan
I'm
check.
gonna stop honking the horn, roll down the window.
I'm gonna start honking the horn. What are you doing?
Stop. We're gonna stop. We're gonna count to 5. You're gonna shoot off the flare gun, and then I'm gonna hold the horn down.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pause there.
Put your arms down. Come on.
Nope, I'm paused.
I'm gonna. Do I know which way I came from and which way I didn't? Which I was going to?
Give me a navigate check. Now that I have the.
Yeah.
Wow, good job. Yes, you know exactly where you came from.
I'm gonna keep watching the one that was closest to me until I'm past, and I'm gonna walk backwards carefully.
You're gonna try to move?
Yeah.
Give me a power check.
Nope.
Now you feel compelled to follow them.
I should just shoot the flare down the road. And the guy's gonna be like, "Oh no."
And this
I
time
mean,
it isn't a suggestion.
Sam's
Yeah.
They want
first
you to.
panic suggestion thought
What do you
was
do,
to
Jake?
shoot it
I'll
in
follow
the
them.
direction of one
Cool.
of them. I was like, wait, no,
You-
no, she's not that dumb.
Step towards the car
Yeah.
where they are counting down. She hits 3. She hits 4. And Jake, you hear the sound of a gunshot. The creatures disappear. A hand touches your shoulder.
We'll turn around.
It's a gruff man. I don't know if you've met him. I don't know. Have you met Detective Holden?
No.
No, I haven't. I know a lot about him.
Better. It's
He
good.
grabs you by the shoulder and just kind of pulls you to look at him.
And just a quick mention to the Rejected Man 101. No, mostly this stream does board games.
Oh, no, Rejected Man, we know him. Yeah. He's asking for Call of Cthulhu. Yes,
Oh,
Call of
yeah.
Cthulhu there's also some video games. But yes, we also play board games.
Yes.
And role-playing games. He just kind of snaps in front of your eyes. Your flare goes off. You also guys hear a gunshot right before the 5 is said.
Oh,
Do you still fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Horn goes.
I look at him.
Buddy. Shouldn't walk off the trail here. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you back to your friends. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna say I've met
Let's
him,
go.
but I was
Yeah.
passed out.
I don't think
I
a
don't think-
single one of us
I've
has
met
met
him. I've shook his hands at a barbecue once.
Yeah.
I thought he was working with Matt, wasn't he?
We know
I
he's
was around, but I
we
was
know
knocked
he's
out.
bad
He's
news
working
bears,
with
though.
Catherine Thomas.
Yeah, we know he's bad news bears.
Yeah.
I don't know who he hasn't said his name, so I have no idea who he is.
Yeah.
He just kind of like starts leading you. He turns you around, and you guys see Jake in the trees, standing next to a very attractive older man. You recognize him as Detective Holden.
You know he's bad news bears too, though, because you
I mean,
were with.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in my mind, I'm like, he saved Jake.
Yeah.
Thank
He
you.
just kind of says, "There you guys go." Seems like you lost him in the woods. He holsters his gun.
Jake, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened? Why did you wander off?
Yeah. We almost got him.
They?
I'm just gonna give you that look.
I'm gonna take your hand off the horn.
I still haven't made it back, right?
Oh yeah.
No, you made it back.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Uh,
I'm just
Hey.
gonna sort of lean against my truck, like.
The detective starts also walking towards the truck. What do you guys say about giving me a ride back to the city?
Sorry, who are you?
He flashes his badge. It says Detective Holden. Detective
Something,
Joshua Holden.
I'm gonna. Can I?
hit him with a fire axe.
I'm gonna do a language. Language? Yeah, I'm gonna do a language check. And flash Jess a look that is intended to be like, I don't want to, but as a ranger, I feel obligated to.
Jake says, "Yeah, I think we have one extra seat. We should go back to town."
No, that was a real fail.
Great. So I don't get that at all.
No.
Yeah. He sees you doing something.
We should just go back to town. Thank you for getting me out of whatever I was in. Let's go back.
I'm gonna do a mythos check. Do I remember Detective Holden from my book?
Oh no, you only know exactly what you read
Oh.
because you literally flipped through pages.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could roll that mythos check and remember more pages.
No.
Cheats. Cheat codes.
I'm gonna do
Up,
the
up,
exact
down,
same thing
left,
again
right, left, right.
when I open the driver's side of my truck
Hadouken.
and see that my dash has been pulled apart, and give Jake like a the fuck smarty kind of look, but also
Do we have
I
an
don't
extra
want it
seat?
to seem like this is fucked. Yeah, and Bronco has bench seats.
Sweet.
So, like, as many people as you can squeeze, we're in a park.
I mean, well, the holding can go in the back, I guess. I don't know.
Still, my looks are doing nothing.
I'm gonna. Oh, God, that's just really unsuccessful. Unlikely to be successful.
I mean, we should just go. We should... I open the door for Holden.
He nods and slides in.
Is he
Do
sitting
some
in the
fucking
center in
science
front?
on him.
No, he's in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back
I
and
want to
sit.
try and
I'll
fast
hop
talk
in
him
the
to
back
convince
with
him, like, to sit in the back of the truck.
Is
but
it there
He's
bench
in
seat
the
in the
back.
back too, or
No,
is it
like,
like the
the
side,
back of
the
the
rocker
truck.
seats?
No, I think it's
not
it's
in the
bench.
cab?
Yeah, Holden kind of sits in the middle and he kind of like, he's not like polite about it. He has his arms up.
I'm gonna get into the back.
I was gonna say I'm gonna walk around and sit in the shotgun seat, passenger side. Yeah.
Yep. You're joining me, Smarty.
I'm already
already
back
in.
there.
He already sat down.
Sweet. How'd you get out here?
Catherine told me you guys were coming out here.
I'm driving.
Yeah.
And drive.
Told you we were coming out here,
Well,
or
you
Like
were
I said
here.
the first time.
wow, you're quick.
Yeah, only one way though. Emotions that he's literally sitting in the car with you guys.
So
You just stop by your car. Imagine it's parked out here somewhere.
Just drop me off at the precinct. That'd be great.
Makes sense.
how did you get out here?
Not today, Missy.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
sorry.
Let's just.
That's a nice question, but not one I'm willing to share right now.
I say, yeah, we can go straight to the precinct.
The only thing that you guys really need to know right now is that we've lost enough people to these woods.
So the police are going to be investigating it then?
Yeah, no one's coming in the woods tonight.
Tonight specifically?
Yeah, you guys made them interested.
Ooh, pardon me.
They feed off of you.
Oh, what?
They were hungry. Interested.
Him specifically?
Yeah,
Why him?
Catherine said. He read from the book. That was a very foolish thing to do, my friend.
For once, I'm going to listen to her and I'm going to stay silent.
So
How long you been a ranger?
it's okay.
Long time.
I don't have anything important to say.
Long time?
Long time.
You work outside the city then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. You guys broke through the chain.
Why did you stop investigating the missing people?
Why? Well, because the families kept being idiots, saying, let's go wander the woods and look for our sons and daughters.
So
Get that many people walking around the woods at the same time, something bad's bound to happen.
So you just gave up on them?
Gave up? No. We know what happened to them.
I was going to say, they know exactly where they are.
So you know what happened to them?
Yeah. You guys do too. You saw them. Jake saw them.
Sam's about to go Righteous Crusader again. Blow up some bells somewhere.
I don't think we exactly know what happened to them. I mean, we all saw something, someone, many someones,
Yeah, yeah.
but that doesn't exactly explain.
They were all the missing people.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Pretty freaky, huh?
But it doesn't explain how.
Fucking love Holden.
Doesn't he? Yeah. Do you need to know how?
I mean,
Trust
yeah.
me. Once you start knowing things, you got a beacon shining on you.
Enough with the
all
finger
throughout
guns.
the city. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm just waving over the back of the seat.
You guys are standing on the coast, and you built a lighthouse that's going to lead all sorts of fucked up ships to your coast.
That's all you can tell us?
That's all I really. I mean, what else do you want to know? I mean,
Details. You clearly know way more than us.
yeah, and I think it's probably better if we keep it that way.
For the record, I'm driving faster than I should be down these
Yeah,
dirt roads, especially in four-wheel drive.
yeah. So it's kind of like
It's
bouncing.
a real bumpy road.
Yeah.
so want to say something, but I'm so worried about doing it in case it triggers something.
Do a power check.
You only live once, though.
Literally in this
Literally.
case. Actually, I've lived 3 times.
Yeah. You succeeded, right?
I did.
So what's the point? What's the point of coming to save us? What's the point of preventing us from becoming one of them if you're not going to give us information?
The only information that's really necessary for you guys is just don't come back into these woods with him. Or come separately and hope to God it's a lucky night for you. If you really want to know if you need to fill out some sort of checkbox on the mystery that you're trying to solve,
On your mystery board, which I burned down, I'll have you know.
think of it as those that are lost worship something that we can't comprehend,
The fire.
so to speak. Man, they got you good, didn't they? They really dug in deep. I showed up at the perfect time, or else no one would have saw you again.
And we're grateful for that.
I'm not.
My lady.
I can't see it, it's fine.
Yeah, I assume you're not looking back at him.
No,
Yeah.
I'm staring straight ahead while I talk to him.
Have you read the book?
Nah.
So you don't know what's in it then, huh?
Oh no, we know what's in it. One of my friends read it.
What happened to him?
He has a very successful real estate company.
Mr. Morse?
No, what's his name?
Colson. No.
Not Colson Moores.
the
What's
the
his
old guy. The
name?
old guy that has the son. I have it too.
So how do you avoid it?
Keith Haraway?
Keith Haraway? No. What's
His father?
Nah, his name is fucking Dennis Canwald. Great guy.
Never heard of him.
You actually have heard of him. His name is everywhere in the city.
Oh,
Yep.
great.
He is the top real estate
What was it? Dennis
Canwald.
Canwald.
Yeah.
To quote the
He is the person you bought the warehouse from.
To quote the advertisement I saw
I don't
in
say anything about
Mexico,
that.
Canwald is the Batman of real estate.
Oh, Mexico. A successful real estate agent. That's very nice for him.
Yeah, so, I hear you get pretty sick after you read the book. Your friend Canwald's doing fine, though.
He is indeed. You know, I just have to say, I'm gonna elephant in the truck, if you will. You guys did a really cool thing when you guys fucked up that bell at the Red Garden.
Can't take any credit for it.
So glad you appreciate our work.
Yeah, we're watching you. You guys are the best Night's Watch that happened to this city in a long time.
So, how do we benefit you?
How do you benefit me? Well, you solved some of my problems. That
What problems?
the suicide cult, the guard of you.
Mm-hmm.
They were killing people, and I was having to do a lot of shit to make sure that no one found out.
So you cover up for them.
Yeah, of course.
You cover up for all these mysterious things.
Yeah, some of them kind of cover them up themselves. There's that what is it? That tape thing, right? People just disappear for that one.
Yeah, we're aware.
Yeah.
As you well know, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we have eyes watching that apartment building. You guys, I went in, I think 3 times in total. Like one time you went in, went out, went back in with one, and then came out with one less person. So we thought, well, that solves that one today. So
Who do you cover them up for? Why cover them up at all?
there's a balance that needs to be kept.
Sort of a good versus evil, if you will.
Nah, just I like to think of it as chaos and order. There's good chaos, there's bad chaos, there's good order, there's bad order, right? Like, laws are good order, right? Lining people up for death row, Like shooting squad. That's bad order. There's good chaos, like gambling can be fun, right? Make a lot of money. There's bad chaos, like gambling. You could lose everything.
And you sort of help keep the status quo.
Yeah.
I'm shooting you like in the rear view mirror. I'm shooting you like a super inquisitive look. Like, are we actually talking to this person?
I mean, you're the ones who's friends with them.
I want to say something, but I need your approval because I'm a puppy
I
dog.
don't think we're friends with them.
Would he be smart enough to text me? Or would I, if I get the look, I'll text you?
Sure.
Cool. Give a spot hidden check. You do anything? You still just driving.
I am angrily. I'm
Yep.
doing one of those.
Definitely see your look. Can I borrow a card?
Text card.
Thank you.
Text card. Didn't Justin used to have a notepad that was like little phone shapes? Those should be our text messages.
Ash is
Wait,
right.
you
If people knew about the apartment building, next week's Twitter challenge would be the tape
You
challenge.
just gotta fold it in half for the flip phone. This is the
yeah.
smartphone. This is the flip phone.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
It was on
that's
the
it.
it was on
Yeah,
the
I know.
flip phone for sure.
Yeah, sure.
I need to see that note as well.
Because you can fucking read text messages
Well,
from the
they're
sky.
obviously our burner phones are bugged.
No, obviously.
Well, no, it's because you guys are sitting in the back with him.
No, I know. I'm just joking. He's like, I'm listening to the radio waves.
I sense a lot of tension in this car right now.
What an asshole.
Well, I mean, you can't blame us. We had a really unfortunate experience, and some person we've never met before, well, most of us, requests a ride back out of the middle of the woods in our vehicle with no vehicle of their own. Great.
He puts, as you finish it, he puts his hand on the back of your neck and says, yeah.
Just, yeah.
He notices that the fire axe comes up when he touches the back of my neck without me noticing, and then it goes back down.
Yeah, he actually kind of even takes his other hand and just kind of like puts his finger on top of the fire axe and kind of just pushes it down
What did you do
too.
with my rifle?
It's in the back with him. He actually would put it back in the hold. Like,
Jake is just
yeah.
No, I'm still just.
out the window. I'm gonna shoot him if I see
I
him.
probably don't see any of that, but I
No,
did
yeah.
hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Your question, what was it again?
Whose question?
Oh, someone just asked me a question.
I don't think so.
I asked how it was weird. There was a lot of tension. Yeah, that's because I came and found you in the woods. And you're like, what the heck's that about? Right, yes.
I was just saying you can't blame us for having tension, because we had a strange experience and a strange person showed up, asked for a ride out of the blue from the middle of nowhere with seemingly no vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a little bit less weird that I was the only one with actual complexion and tone in my skin color, don't you think? My eyes, a little beautiful baby blue as opposed to the, what was it, pools of inky blue black that you guys are looking at? Also wasn't holding a lantern, so that's a nice thing.
We're not saying that the experience wasn't fucked up, for lack of a better word, but you can't blame us for this hostility.
Yeah.
Shall we say?
That's fair. That's fair. All right, if you want the long and short of it, is let me cover multiple things at once. He kind of just leans over. You notice this. He kind of is like noticing that she's texting. And he also makes he'll need to see that as well, because he kind of looks over your shoulder.
Literally just.
It's just a face going, emoji face.
My guy literally does not.
Yeah.
She's saying that, I don't know, blank face. She's confused.
Would you stop reading my phone, please?
I mean, when you text like this, Grandpa.
I've got big hands. It's hard to manipulate the phone.
Yeah.
You were gonna tell us something potentially important.
So, Yeah, well, let's start. There's a lot of stuff happening. So, if we're caring about the status quo, do we care about what you saw in the book? Yes, we do.
I don't.
End of questions. Jumps out the car.
Here's the thing. Your pals, Barnaby, Shaw, the rest of the fucking gaggle of weirdos, you guys are all trying to do crazy stuff. What did it say in the book on those last pages?
I'm gonna shoot him a look that just says, "Don't say anything."
Do you all know what Conwell read?
Yeah. Sorry.
It says, they pulled the tear. What did yours say?
Shoot him another look that says, "Don't say anything."
I'm gonna lift up my phone and I'm gonna show him the face she sent.
It was different, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
The lip quiver.
The worst part is it wasn't.
It wasn't. No.
I mean, it was.
It said, we pulled the tear.
Yeah.
It says we pulled the tear.
Yeah.
And his says they pulled the tear.
I'm gonna stick my tongue into Holden's ear.
You find a slug.
You find the tear.
I'm gonna start chopping up everybody with the axe. I can't handle no brain slugs.
I'm fine with this. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're just like, they're probably in me.
So the long and short of it is that I came to help you guys
That's
because
what's growing in you.
that is my job. Consider me security for this city. For all the shit that happens here.
Security to prevent things from changing, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag keep it weird.
But
Make America weird again.
you were fine with us fixing the bell.
Oh, yeah. Because those Colson Moores and his cronies are getting a bit too big for their britches. They're killing 4 people a year. 4 people a year! I could get by with 1 person a year. 4 is greedy.
I'm gonna look at you on I
So-
could kill 1 person
So
a year because I'm sitting
how many
right
people go
next to
missing
him
in these
while in
woods
front of
a
him.
year?
So these people in the woods, we're not with them.
Yeah, I get that. I've
Yeah, but the
understood.
thing is, we can't stop them. We can distract them. We can confuse them.
You could burn down the woods.
Burn down the woods.
Yeah,
Says the
that
firefighter.
That wouldn't actually. That no, because that then
They like fire, don't they?
Well,
They do.
They
Yeah,
do.
They do. They like fire.
And that would the balance of chaos would be ruined because people would be like, "Why the fuck did you burn down the woods?"
Yeah, we said fucking hate trees, hate oxygen. That'll fly, right?
This is America, you and me, says the radio.
I'm not saying we're on the same team, but I'm sure there's some problems that we both want to go away.
Or reach out and hold his hand and be like, but I'd like to get to know you better.
But no. And obviously this woods is one of them.
Yeah. Well, how about?
I mean, we promise not to come back here because I don't want to.
That's fair. How about?
We definitely have more information now.
What if? Here's an idea,
I have more information now.
Mr.
Smarty.
Smarty.
Smoothie.
What if you? Just a little proposition for you guys. What if you guys stop working for Barnaby and his team, and we hire you guys on?
I mean, think about all the free fortune tellings we'd get.
I don't want any of those fortune tellings. They're scary.
I'm sure
You
there's
guys-
an opt-out.
You guys and Matt
What if-
screwed up the cult, which was great.
I don't think.
Counter offer.
Counteroffer. All right. We got a little
I give
Regular
you
over
the
here.
finger, and you let me
We
go.
freelance and we decide on the work that we want to take. And some of it might be what you guys have.
counteroffer.
And we're no allegiance to anybody.
counter offer.
Counter.
What if I plant some evidence that you killed Mr. Richard Hardwood, and then I send you to jail?
Who's Mr. Hardwood?
Their friend that they got killed.
I mean, he's
Killed him in an apartment
Shush him.
building.
shushing him.
Remember the
I'm
tape?
saying this as Jake. You're shushing him.
Remember the tape?
Yeah.
Remember the story we told you?
Yes, now I do.
Or rather, told Hal and you were there?
But here's the thing. If you want to keep working for Barnaby, I won't pull that shit. I'm a gentleman. I will only start freaking out if you start trying to double dick me, right? So you're fucking them and you're fucking me. I don't want that, right?
So, we're
You're
either we're with you or against you.
I
is what
like
you're saying.
monogamy is what I'm saying.
Let's kill him with a fire axe.
I was about to say,
He's probably magical.
Yeah, I mean, we should have left him in the woods, really, but...
As he's just like, well, that sucks. As the lantern people just swarm him.
Nah.
I trusted too much on the kindness of strangers.
At this point, we don't know enough about either side to make any informed decisions.
We'll leave it on the table.
We'll leave it on the table.
Leave it on the table. I love it.
I mean,
I love any villain who says, I love it, when you think that you're fucking them. I love it. I love it. You're just like, fuck you. Let me win.
I don't think we're fucking him, so that's...
Well, and we're just like, yeah,
I think we're in a very bad place now.
Very, very bad.
And they're just like, I love it. Makes you feel bad.
I think we're in a super bad place.
I think it would
Oh.
benefit you to tell us more about your side, at least. Or potentially about your enemy's side. Win us over.
Yeah, do you have any pamphlets?
Please tell me. Actually.
I do have one question.
I'll answer hers first. 'Cause
Yeah.
She said, alright. You want to know who you're working for. There's me, Catherine, Dennis, and Nigel.
That answers my question.
Nigel is a banker, great guy, really funny. He's probably like 120 years old.
What's Nigel's
But
last
that's
name?
mum's the word. Swanson. Mum's the word.
Nigel Swanson?
Immortal? Question mark?
Nah. He has kind of stuck his fingers in a few of the pots of the cult here and taken advantage of it. One you are very familiar with. He taps you on the shoulder.
She swerves
Nigel-
off into a tree.
Death.
Wait, is that the one he played poker with?
No.
Oh.
No, that was
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
but who
the
gives
same.
them $500 buy-ins for as many players as they want?
Nigel.
The bank. Yeah, Nigel.
Nigel.
Swanson.
banker.
Yeah, bank
That's a
manager.
good last name for a bank.
Great.
Bank of
And
Swanson.
Dennis was
Real estate agent.
last name?
Canwald.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I am Detective Joshua Holden.
Yes, we
Yes.
got that one.
MD.
MD.
Um,
Detective MD. That's great.
What did you? I mean, I do have
We
a
already
question.
knew the majority of those people. Nigel is
no.
the only new information.
I mean, we knew that that's the major four
Yeah.
that Barnaby was talking about.
He talks about us.
Yeah, he does.
And he's
Couldn't
happy
be
about
flattered.
that. Yeah.
A lot of people talk about you guys, I guess.
Yeah. I'm in the news a lot.
He didn't want to tell us the two we didn't know.
Yeah, that's because Barnaby likes to keep secrets. I don't want to keep secrets from you guys. That's why working with me is good. Does Barnaby pay you? We could pay you. Because aren't you going to have to be leaving the city again soon? You're going to be gone for a few months, aren't you? A lot happens when you're out in the woods all alone.
Panicky feeling returns in the pit of your stomach.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes away from the police station now. That's nice.
Look, it still feels like, taking an oath to some sort of organization you don't know anything about.
It sounds kind of cult-like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I assure you, we are no cult. We do not worship anything.
I don't.
We are occult,
Yeah.
not no cult.
That's exactly what
don't-
a cult leader would say.
I mean, I don't.
Yes, I also have the charisma to be one, but I am not.
I don't believe they're cult.
Nah, I actually am probably. I'm.
I think.
Nope.
No, you go.
No,
Nah,
that's quite
ladies
alright.
first. Ladies first.
I've decided that what I had to say was not valuable.
I believe there's some cults that
Fuck you.
work closely with you,
Oh yes, most definitely.
but like Barnaby said to us the other day, there's some cults that work on both sides. Worship different things.
Worship different
do
things.
different things.
Do different
Some kill
things.
people.
Some kill people, yes.
Some don't.
Some kill way too many people. So, thanks again.
So-
Thanks again. You guys are heroes, I'd say.
Can you tell us about any of the other members? Catherine, maybe?
Oh, Catherine. She's a weird one.
You don't say.
She.
Dancing with the lantern
We
people.
thought it would be cool if we gave, like when you work at you make a movie. There's the director, right? Has a title. We decided it'd be fun to give ourselves titles, and she chose this ominous, crazy whisperer one, which I thought was weird and scary. So it exactly as she implies. She talks with things.
From the other side,
Yeah, exactly.
the other dimension thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucked, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
fucked.
it's
It's crazy.
fucked, yeah.
I never thought it would be real, but it was.
What happens to people who get their fortunes read?
Nothing. She's just a fortune teller.
Oh, of course.
But she knows. She can.
Oh, yeah. Everything
Yeah,
she says
it's
is
right.
quite accurate. Yeah. But then again, it also isn't, right?
Yeah, you can change it.
You can change. So is it really a fortune? No. She just knows how to follow the strings, as she calls it, and they lead her to places, things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she talks about the strings a
shoot
lot.
you
Yeah,
a look
talks about the
because
strings.
you
Oh,
told
what
us
was
about
your
the
title?
strings.
Oh, my title.
What
What
you
did you
saw.
give it to yourself?
I call myself the Watcher.
Watcher.
Kind of like you guys. I'm like you guys, but right.
Sold us. Sold
Dennis
us.
and Nigel.
Dennis and Nigel. I'm not gonna kiss and tell. I'll let you talk to them yourself.
Okay.
Maybe we can all meet up for coffee somewhere.
I'm gonna. The more he's talking, the more I'm just going to as unnoticeably as I can, speed up, but as slowly as I can, accelerate,
Into a tree.
killing us all, but ending it in the process.
We must be
Story's
out.
over.
If we're going towards the precinct, we must be out of the
Yeah,
woods
you're out
by
of the woods
now.
now.
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, we're in the city.
I don't think we're out of the woods.
Quite
Still-
accurate.
Still speeding.
Yep.
Feel like you can't be pulled over for speeding. So that's what you're looking to do
Where did?
with Detective
No.
Holden in.
No, she has other machinations
I
planned.
just want this fucker out of my truck.
Just wants to get there faster.
How many people need to die a year?
Where did that
How many?
go? Oh, there.
Yeah, it depends on the cult. We don't really ask for an inventory.
What about a total number in the city?
Total number?
No, for you to be happy.
Oh, for me to be happy?
Like if it was 0.
If it was 0, I mean, yeah, that'd be best, but realistically, I think that's impossible. I mean, even aside from not even including, the normal stuff, right?
I mean, besides the normal stuff, yeah.
What if letting
Yeah.
us wreak our havoc, as you put it,
Yeah.
brings it down to 0?
Well, I'd say that's very ambitious and most likely impossible, but I suppose as long as the other side didn't get angry, then that's great.
The other side, the side you work for? Or...
No. The other side.
Yeah, because
Through the veil.
there's some, Catherine Thomas, I'm guessing, has some...
She has some big names
Friends.
she talks to. Yeah, friends, more like employers.
employers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
can call them that.
I think you could.
Yeah. Maybe.
People that...
I mean, an employer probably wouldn't suck your brain out if you did bad on a day, right?
Or destroy the world.
Or destroy the world. She doesn't work for that one, in all fairness. We don't even know what that one is, to be honest. That's why keeping you alive is good.
So, what about
Because-
this tear?
What about this tear? Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Why?
Because you guys, whatever you are, you guys do it.
Do it?
Yeah. You didn't read the last page, did you?
Did.
There's one more side.
I didn't.
Do you want to go read it? I have a copy of the book.
Sorry, what?
I can take you.
No,
I'll hold
he
your hand.
does not want to go
Yeah,
read
Dennis
it.
can hold your hand. He knows how to make his way through those pages.
That does not sound like a good idea to me.
We come up to a red light and I just slam on the brakes.
Axe. Oops.
No, thank you.
At the same time, you get the idea to kill him and then just...
Rip.
More like ripped apart.
I mean,
Speaking of,
so this tear.
what about these stairs?
Nope, just one tear.
Yeah, the single tear, the green light on the other side.
Potentially ending the world.
Oh, yeah. Not potentially. It's a sure thing.
Not a red light, though.
Nah, green. Which is funny, because normally green means go. But we don't want to go to
As
that
soon
light.
as he says that, I accelerate out of the.
Good timing.
Smart.
What does the last page say? I mean, can it be...
That's just for the reader, my friend.
I lost a lot reading that book.
Yes, you did. You have not come out of that very well, and I don't recommend as your nurse that you go back and do that again.
That's why I went, oh.
As a forensic scientist, I think you should.
I mean, I don't think you should lightly. If
Not
he's going to
lightly.
do it, you need to talk to some professionals.
How
Barnaby...
How far to the police station?
Looks like 5 minutes. We're almost there.
Great.
Yeah. By the way, I did not catch your name, but if one currently known as Matt Turdenwald, I think he now goes by Gary, which I think is a lot worse than Matt.
Shit!
Oh! No, wait, no.
Yeah, tell me talking about Gary.
No, yeah, but that was like,
Oh,
he died.
he died.
If he ever
Supposedly
shows
died.
up again,
Supposedly died. We don't actually know who died. Sorry.
if he ever shows up again, I could offer a restraining order, if you will.
What happens to be Gary's new last name?
Nah. Gotta leave a little bit of mystery between lovers.
You're
don't
really
you
not
think?
selling me here on this whole situation.
He's not going to give it away for free.
Of course not.
Here's the thing, I'm not trying to buy you. I'm trying to buy Mr. Smarty over here.
Why him?
He's your fearless leader. As much as you guys don't want to believe it.
Yeah, fearless.
Shaking, holding a gun.
Yeah.
The gun's in the
Yeah, I'm not holding the gun. I'm less shaken in anymore.
Because I heard about salvation.
And I just need to go back to the woods together.
I am
Hey, that seems like a
making
good way
very
out.
Sharp left and right turns.
I will walk into that
Yeah, he
fire
just kind of
and I
like
will
leans
be
awkwardly
purified.
as you turn. You guys are a few questions away, or interactions away from the police station.
You like your truck, right?
Why? What are you planning?
You just shouldn't butcher everybody inside it.
I
They'd be really mad. They had to pay a lot of money to get this back.
As you die.
How does Matt play into all this?
Yeah, he goes where the money is. He is someone who is hired by people who will hire him.
He used to be on his brother's side.
Yeah, he was like you.
Yeah.
So
And I realized-
he sort of plays for both sides?
No.
No.
He just goes where the money is, and Barnaby doesn't pay. Barnaby also is very coy with the information he shares.
He is.
Accurate.
And Matt saw an interest in the other side, and people were willing to offer it to him. Of course, he was smitten with you. He told me. He wrote a lot of fucked up poetry. And he was worried that the cult was going to try to kill you. So he decided, hey, no cult, no kill. Which I think is cool because, once again, hated that cult.
No cultists, no cry.
So if
I'm now more or less running red lights.
Matt happened to be a casualty of whatever we do. Is that a problem?
I don't think you can kill him.
Oh.
He's like a ex-army, really good with guns. He could probably break you in half before you even reached for the weapon, to be honest.
Alright.
You might be able to take him.
I'm picturing Matt just shows up to talk and he's like, hey, I'd like to talk to you. Did you just axe a man in broad daylight?
But I mean, if you want to get rid of Matt, there's probably one person sitting in this truck who would do it better than anyone else.
I don't know. He hasn't contacted me since the whole Bell incident. So.
Yeah, we had to put him into hiding. Moores was pretty upset with him.
Can't imagine why.
Really? He seems smarter than that.
Sarcasm.
I have zero read on sarcasm. I have that thing where I can't see human faces. Makes it much easier to kill one person a year.
Um,
That's not true. It's always easy.
so you scared away Steven.
Nothing makes it valuable.
Steven?
That's the sad
Yeah.
part.
Steven.
I saw a man who,
Had a family.
who was gonna die here if he kept trying to do the fight on your side. Some people don't have the fortitude. You four? Maybe together you have it. Oh, look, there it is. There.
I'm going to, compared to how I've been driving for the rest of the, I'm going to like nice and slowly pull up and stop gently and just staring straight ahead be like, please get out of my truck.
One of you has to let him out.
I'm gonna get out.
No, I think there's not 4 doors on this thing. Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually 6. The
Six
hidden one
doors.
is below you.
Yeah,
Don't open
he
it.
gets out as he's pulling out a cigarette. Have a good one, guys. And he just starts walking towards the station.
I think Mike is correct. I
So,
think the Bronco's
like,
a 2-door.
I think,
Oh.
and since the front's the bench seat,
There's at
everybody has to get out
least-
of the truck
there's
for
at
him to get out.
Amazing.
There's at least 5.
Actually,
At least
everybody,
27.
at least everyone but one
One
person,
for each dress in the movie.
and it's me or him
Yeah.
that doesn't have to get out.
There's 27 dresses in the car, and that means 27 doors.
Fine.
Anyways.
I guess we all get out of the truck
Yes.
and then get back.
Hug him goodbye and.
Yeah.
Kiss on each cheek. You
Yeah.
know.
What was the thing we were doing
Shall
before?
we-
Just grabbing people?
Shall we
Wrists.
Yeah.
go back to the
Touching people's
south
foreheads.
entrance of the
Bye, Mr. Holden.
woods?
I'm sorry. You want to go back to the woods?
My vehicle's still there. Not in the woods, in the parking lot.
There's just like 60 lantern people standing around it being like,
It's not in the woods.
who drives shit like this?
We don't want them on our team.
Tip the car.
The man is upside down.
Teenage vandals. Sounds
And then
about right.
as they're cheering, we drive up and they just see the like deer and then they just scatter.
Like cockroaches.
I fucking want this cult to win.
And I believe somebody else's car's still there too.
No, my car is at the diner.
Didn't we all come in the truck?
No.
No.
We all came in the truck.
Yeah.
No,
but
we
the-
all went into the woods in the truck. Your car is still there
Your
as well.
car's
So
still there.
your car. Okay, so if I remember correctly, your car is at the woods.
Yes.
Your truck is with you.
Yeah.
You are parked at the Red Call Gazette. You are parked at the diner.
Yeah.
No. Because we took 2 separate cars to get to the woods because we changed. Because you had your.
No, I grabbed all my backpack and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, because
Oh.
you two went together to Gazette.
So
she went
yours
in
is
her
at the
truck.
diner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His is at the Gazette.
Yeah.
Mine's at the woods. and
Mine's actually
hers is
illegally
here.
parked in an intersection somewhere on the Broad Street.
So
Yeah.
I guess you want to be taxi tonight, or are you guys calling an Uber?
Look, I don't want to go back anywhere near those woods anytime soon.
But we don't
I
have
don't
to go into them.
I don't think I.
Apparently I
don't
can't
think it's
go back.
smart if Ben over here goes back based on everything we've learned.
I'm not asking you guys to get out of this truck.
How about you give us a ride back to my car? Do you want
Which
to?
one's closer?
Do you want to stay at my place tonight, Ben?
Sure.
This is when Reinhardt's waiting.
Guaranteed. Still haven't seen him. Been
Yeah.
avoiding him.
Or which one's closer?
Probably the Gazette is closest right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we go to the Gazette. You guys can get in his vehicle, go get yours, and we'll go to the woods and get my van.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Does anyone want to talk about the fact that he just offered us a job?
No, I don't think we should talk about that right now.
Okay.
I don't think we have enough information.
Yeah, I think we need to sleep on it.
I think we need more than some sleep, but
Jake goes back to his warehouse and just calls him. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll take a month-long in-game break for so it'll be a month till we pick up again. How about we say that? You won't die in the meantime.
Oh, God. Just come back. You're like, here's 27
Mark.
ticks.
One for each dress in the movie. And this we'll also leave this Call of Cthulhu for the next little bit too. So next week we can do yours.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll dive back into Call of Cthulhu in a few weeks. How does that sound to everybody?
sounds great.
Yeah, maybe play some Fiasco too in the meantime.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to have the first campaign of mine done too.
Eric takes a sanity break. Hearing Fiasco.
Uh,
I don't remember the next 10 hours. I go crazy.
Jake also needs a little sanity break, I think.
From Fiasco? I believe it.
From Fiasco. Yes.
What's next?